There's a huge atmosphere in a lighthouse. They have a certain feel, a certain aura. You kind of feel as a child, everything is so big. You've got a huge tower, a bright light. I can remember my father carrying me in his arms up the spiralling staircases of Tory Island. It's just one of those memories that sticks out. And I think, again, in your childhood, it's such a big, domineering thing, you know. Somebody might ring the house and say, "Is your dad home?" And you say, "No, he's on the rock." And they wouldn't have a clue what you're saying, what you're talking about. So for us, every offshore lighthouse would be known as the rock. And is your dad on the rock this week, or has he gone to the rock? And again, if you look at some of these lighthouses, some are islands and others are literally just a rock. The word clearly defines, I think, the environment that they're on at the time, and kind of helps add to the mystique of it. I would have been quite aware that my dad would have worked around the country for his month on, month off, and that could have brought him to any station, any lighthouse around the country. It's kind of a lifestyle, that travelling and your dad coming home from being a month away. There is definitely a lifestyle incorporated with being a lighthouse keeper and being a lighthouse keeper's family, you know. The helicopters would shut down in Blacksod, the pilots would go for a cup of tea, and of course the next thing we'd sit into the helicopters and we became pilots for half an hour, and it was fantastic. We got to live out our childhood dreams of flying helicopters and pretending we were in war zones and you name it. I suppose watching these people working, we watched because we wanted to learn, because we kind of maybe expected that's what we'd be doing, and also because we were young and there was so much equipment. It was a dream.